from the big hit show Succession, and now she has another big hit show called Nobody Wants This.
Look, you're probably one of those people who says they want to be in a relationship when really they don't. And, you know, to be with someone, you have to, like, make space for them. And some people just, like, don't have the ability to do that.
And you got all this from one conversation at a dinner party?
Well, you didn't ask me one question the other day. Not even, like, what my name was.
Yeah, well, names are very personal.
Season 2 of Nobody Wants This premieres October 23rd on Netflix. Please say hello to Justine Lupe. It's great to meet you.
It's so good to meet you.
I'm a big fan of your work on all your various programs.
I'm a big fan of your work on this singular program.
That's the only thing I've done.
It's a really good one.
Did you meet Jeff Bridges?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I think it's best because I am in love with him.
For real?
He's one of 2 hall passes. It's him and Benicio del Toro, and...
Oh, wow.
Right? I mean,
wow.
Yeah. It's better that I didn't meet him. I would have probably had, like, a moment that would have been embarrassing.
He's got a recliner back there, you know. Yeah.
I believe it. I like that vibe. I'm with you. Like, he's so joyful.
Yeah, he's the best.
It's awesome.
It's infectious when you see him.
Totally.
You can't help but be pleased. Yeah.
I know. It's really
Which is not an effect I have on people.
Me neither. It's rare.
Yeah, Guillermo has that. You know, you do have that, Guillermo.
Yeah, I think, yes, I do, Jimmy.
Yes. We have not met. This is our first time meeting, but I want you to know that my wife at the Emmys last month declared you best dressed.
Oh.
Which is a very big compliment from her.
That's very, very sweet. And I knew you guys were behind me. And I got to tell you, that dress was production.
Was it?
Yeah, I've never worn something transparent on a red carpet. I'm more of like a subtle kind of like concealed gal, and I didn't really know what to do, but I just loved this dress so much. So it was like kind of a brainstorming operation where we're like, okay, can we build into the dress? No, that kills the dress. I'm like, can I wear granny panties under the dress, which is like my comfort zone?
Yeah.
And she was like, no, that completely also kills the dress. Like, there's no vibe there. And so then we were like, okay, thong. And then you could see my complete ass crack. Like, it was just full ass.
Because the back was cut so low?
Because there's nothing there. It was like beads and then just like butt under beads.
Oh,
so then I was like, Rebecca, who's my stylist, I was like, please, Rebecca, will you try taping my ass cheeks together? And I was like, let's just take some fashion tape. It's like nude, you know, like all us ladies know how to do with their boobies.
So this is a real thing called fashion tape.
It's fashion tape, and it's basically something that you do to like kind of move things around.
Really?
When you don't want things to be seen. Yeah, it's like a manipulation technique.
So you wanted to...
I wanted to take my ass crack and conceal it with the tape, just in a very precise line, like a vertical line from top to bottom.
Almost like a spackling type situation.
Yes. Yes,
Spackle
you get
might
it.
have been a good...
So I asked her to do it. She was like, Justine, no. And I was like, please just try it. And so then she did it. Angel that she is. She tried, she got down there and she taped my ass cheeks. And then we took a picture and it was like, okay, it works. And then she was like, Justine, you're gonna have to sit and then we might deal with like a split ass cheek situation.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And then you just have a tape like hanging off of one side of your butt. And you might have to go to the bathroom, God forbid. Like, we don't want to be dealing with that. So anyway, all this is to say that I went the full butt, and you guys were sitting behind me, so I was worried that every time that I stood up, it was just like face in ass, ass and face. And so I stipend my standing. Like, I'd be like, is this worth standing for?
Oh.
Yes.
You limited your standing ovations for that.
Yeah, because I was like, there's only so many times that someone can see my butt in their
What
face.
I do is I will use a Gorilla Glue back there, just to hold everything together.
Wait, how often do you do this, day to day?
Every day, every night. I got it right now. They're actually gonna have to push me out of here. I can't get up off the chair.
Is it a messy situation back there?
You don't want to know. You, of course, I think most of us discovered you. I know you'd done a lot of stuff before this, but on Succession, I certainly did. And you were really great on that show.
Thank you.
I know that originally I was supposed to be like a short run on that show, right?
Yeah, they wrote it. So I auditioned with a breakup between Alan Ruck's character and I. And it was just me and the casting director, and we did this scene that was like basically, you know, my character was a hired girlfriend for Connor.
Right.
So we went in and it was like this like massive breakup, and I was like, God, this guy's like treating, in the middle of the scene, I was like, this guy's treating me like an So at the end of the scene, I was like, you know what? You at the end of the audition, and everyone was like, oh, okay, that was not in the script. So anyway, that was the audition scene, was like this massive breakup, and then we got to Santa Fe, which is where we shot where the breakup was supposed to take place, and they just kept on editing, like, okay, and now they're like not in a fight, and then like now there's some sneaky stuff going on, but like he doesn't even know about it, and then it was like, actually, she's actually not bad, and actually she just stays, and I was just like, okay, just don't move, don't tell them, like don't flag it, just like stay.
So you got you the job.
Me got me the job.
Wow, that's a great lesson for young people.
I know. Always remember.
Now, you didn't say that to Kristen Bell when you guys...
I did. I said you.
Okay, all
as
right.
well. No.
This is another show that, like, hey, are you surprised by how big a hit this show became? This one came right out of the gate. Like Succession, It took... How long before you realized Succession was a big hit? Because I feel like it was on 2 seasons before other people started catching up to it.
Yeah, it was a slow burner. I think people had a hard time. Like, they were like, do we like these people? Do we not like these people? How do we get into... And then, yeah, we went 1 season. It was kind of slow. 2 seasons. And I think the moment that I realized that it was something, like, that people were paying attention to is I went to this Emmys party that I, like, don't even know how I got invited to. I think, like, someone tapped me on the shoulder and was like, want to go to this after party? So I went to this after party, and it was, like, in a place that, like, I'm, like, such a little hermit crab that I would have never, you know, been at a party like this normally, and I was like, this is a wild party. It was like a lot of fancy people.
Color Me Mine?
It was like
Something like
it was
that?
the Halloween Color Me Mine day. No, it was wild. It was at this crazy house, and there was a moment where like all of these like musicians were playing, and they like at one point turned off the light, and it's all the lights, and like everyone's sitting in this room, and all of a sudden like in the dark I hear like ding 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 ding, and then everyone was like, whoa, yeah, like to this instrumental like
to the
song.
theme song
like
from Succession.
Yes, to
which
an
is such a great, like banging on the piano type of song.
It's a
wow, so you found out in the dark.
I was
darkness.
like, whoa, something happened. I guess everybody knows the song.
You play Kristen Bell's sister on the show, and you're kind of like sisters in real life now, right? I mean, you've become very... I know Kristen, and I know she's very, very fond of you.
She really loves you, too.
You were pregnant when you shot the last season.
Yeah.
Which you weren't, your character wasn't pregnant, so you had to hide behind things?
There was a lot of, like, hiding behind things. There was a lot of, like, very conspicuous, like, big bomber jackets. There was also just, like, a lot of, like, exploding clothing. Like, there's this one story from, like, about, I don't know, like 3 episodes in, and nobody knew at this point that I was pregnant because it was still like kind of early on in the pregnancy. And Tim Simons describes it as like at like 3 a.m. like the witching hour hit, and like my pants just like came off. Like there's a recurring theme here. Like
that's why you gotta tape things up.
Yeah, because basically they had to slice the back of my dress. They had to slice the back of my skirt. Pop every time I wasn't on camera. They was popped open. Everyone was like, "What's happening with Justine?" But I was just pregnant.
You got a lot of people digging around back there.
I know.
What a world.
It's one of the, you know, it's one of the conditions of being my friends, I guess. Yeah, you're near me, you're digging down there.
Well, it's... You're near me, you're digging down. It's a great title for the autobiography, either way.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
I can't wait for the new season. New season of Nobody Wants This premieres on October 23rd on Netflix. Justine Lupe, everybody. Thank you, Justine. We'll be back with Kristen McBride and Jeffrey Osborne.